Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for September 10th, 11th, 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that this is a general reading, so I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to pull one again from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. I don't even have to understand. In fact, it's better when I don't. Now, I do feel that I need to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. And we're going to do that in this introduction. Remember, anything that is reversed is going to have a little stronger energies. So let's see. We're going to shuffle, and this is just going to be kind of universal type of energy. September 10th. Okay, we are now in, and I posted this in the community page and on my Facebook and Instagram and on my blog. We are now in the shadow, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. And, so this is when a lot of karma starts to get resolved, okay? Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is, but things that need to be resolved get resolved. Also, on September 10th in the afternoon, around 3:52 or 3:58 Eastern Standard Time, p.m., Venus goes into Scorpio. This can be this is going to be an intense energy. It could be a very romantic energy. It can be a very loving and wonderful energy also. So yes, Debbie doesn't do relationships per se on the intimate side, though anytime we talk about a relationship, it could be your work, your job, your career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could also be family or home. It's whatever is important to you and what is it that you're looking for, okay? So that's how I look at the relationships, but Scorpio and Venus is one of the times. I think that this is the most intense, and I mean this could be the most committed type of energies around. If you have a healthy relationship, or if you meet somebody, or if your relationship is healthy, again, I'm going with the healthy side, okay? It can be a very, very committed relationship. If it's not, then oh my gosh, run away, run away. But if there is that emotional health, that romantic health, this can be one of the strongest times that you can meet somebody, start a job, whatever this is. This could be one of those times that it's just the most committed and loyal, okay? So Scorpio and Venus can be a very wonderful relationship type of energy. Okay, now, this is basically a general overview, what's going on in the world. There's a lot of spiritual energies going on right now, there's as we get closer to certain times, the veil between the physical and the metaphysical world starts to get thinner and thinner. Also, as we get more and more into Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of unusual energies that happen. Now, somebody asked me, is it okay to go and buy electronics? If you need an electronic, go and buy your electronics. The only thing about Mercury retrograde, and again, I talk about it in the blog, is that basically, there is a lot of electrical glitches. There is some computer glitches, phone glitches, and a lot of times when Mercury goes direct and is nicely, straight and direct, in the direct position, there is a little bit of buyer's remorse. So, but if you need something, if you need a new phone, and there's a wonderful, wonderful deal, make sure you get the warranty. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Okay, first card, and anything that's reversed would have a little stronger energy. Nothing is reversed here. Here we go, the World. Okay, 21. I talk about the numbers on these cards. I ask you to write down the numbers because they're very important. You take the numbers and you can go and play in, put them in your browser, your search browser, put angel numbers behind it, and then hit enter. You see what happens. And also, too, we're hearing more and more about gematria, which is a thing with numbers, too. You could possibly even put the numbers in there and see what comes up. Anyway, this is the world. This means things are coming to a wonderful, wonderful, I don't know, you want to say wonderful finish, wonderful climax type of energy, something that's about to end, but yet at the same time, it could be something that's going to be very worldwide, worldwide connections, worldwide, just influencing the world. And, there's changes happening. There's changes happening in the world. Michael, Archangel Michael, the warrior, the protector, the one that gets out, fights a lot of our battles for us, especially if you ask, pray, meditate, that, comes out, very strong energy, very much the defender. So this, I'm going to get something there's going to be something that will be affecting the world. Now, the world card, though, is a good energy. It is something that's very good. And you'll see what this is. So we talked about 21. I didn't tell you, though. 2s are choices and decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It could also be partnerships. 1 is a new beginning, new start. So let's see what this is talking about. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And there's a lot of spiritual energy going on right now. A lot of that going on. Okay, let's go on to our next card. The 2 of Raphael. So we have a 2-1-2 energy there. Again, 2s are crossroads. 2s are which way do I go? But again, 2s could also be, yes, and with Venus and Scorpio, it could be relationship energy happening too. Okay, yes. Raphael is water energy, and what is water energy? That is Scorpio. That is Pisces. We're going to come to a full moon in Pisces soon enough. And that is also Cancer. It's passionate. It's emotional, it's fluid, but there's also a very strong spiritual aspect here too. And you can see these 2 people, they're discovering each other. Okay. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So we have a 2-1-2 now. Last card here, the Page of Gabriel. Now, Pages, underlying energy is generally your work energy or your home energy. It's an earth energy, and that would be Virgo, which we're in Virgo right now. It could also be Capricorn or Taurus, so very tangible, solid energy. But this is Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is our fire energy. That is our Sagittarius, our Aries, our Leo energy. And, and that was kind of why I also chose the fire in the background, because we don't have a lot of fire energy going on right now. So I wanted to add a little bit with that. And I also felt a very deep, strong, energy with the color purple. And purple has a royal tone to it. Purple is about royalty. It's also, to me, I know that, we have this, green is very much heart energy, heart chakra energy. But purple to me has a very strong, just strong connection either with someone that you love very deeply or with your higher power. Anyway, Page of Gabriel. This is going after what you want. This is, because the pages are exuberant. The pages are optimistic. The pages don't take no for an answer. They think they can do anything. And with Gabriel energy, passionate, burning, determined, very strong, very strongly just going after it. The page is saying, no, I'm going after it. I'm following my heart. So we could have, this could be, especially with Venus in Scorpio, this could be one of those very intimate, very passionate, very wonderful weekend. Okay, yes, I'm going to have to say it. For people to meet people, for people to take the next step with people, with people who possibly, yes, could fall in love. Okay, Debbie said it. Debbie doesn't do this, but Debbie said this. And those people that pass up the intro, okay, you're not getting this one. All right, here we go. Page of Gabriel is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So there's a lot. Okay, so we have the 212. Definitely look those numbers up and see what we have going on there. And I love, thank you Thank you, and you know who you are. I have a couple of wonderful, wonderful viewers who who love, or I love them. They love telling me what the numbers mean. So thank you so much. Okay, interesting weekend for us. Now let's see what the cards say or what higher power says. Let's go to our readings. Thank you. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? I hope you're going to have a great weekend. Watch your money. Watch your spending this weekend, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're going to try to be impressing somebody. I don't know. Just watch your spending. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, let's go on and see what we have for my Sagittariuses. Oh, okay. Well, that one, Justice. Interesting energy there. That is Archangel Raguel. We have an 8. Now, 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Justice has a lot of Libra energy to it. It wants to have, the scales of justice. Justice is blind. It only looks at the facts. Facts are revealed. The truth comes out. So just be aware of it. Now, it could also be legal justice, but I don't give legal advice, so that you go see a lawyer for that one. But justice is when things start to balance out, when things that maybe you've been giving too much out now starts to come back to you, or vice versa. But my Sages, I think that you just have to watch who and what, what your energies have been going out to. Okay? And again, I do get that feeling about watching your money, watching your spending. You might be, like I said, you might be trying to impress someone. You might be trying to be, just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to spend this anyway. Just watch your spending, because that's not what's necessarily needed. But justice is basically saying, and especially since we're in this in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, it's about, there's a lot of karmic energy, a lot of things coming back, being put into its place, okay? A lot of order being made out of disorder. But in order to get to that place, I'm saying order a lot, but in order to get to that state where things are a little more balanced, sometimes there's a little more imbalance that needs to happen in order, and so that everything can be revealed. Anyway, Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Next card, the 5 of Water. So 5s have change energy. Positive, negative. You don't know, okay? And they're all stressful. But 5 is also has a divine grace that's over this also. Water is our Scorpio, Pisces. It's also our Cancer energy, fluid, very emotional. Sometimes things don't necessarily look the way they need. It's not necessarily, we don't necessarily get what we want, but we get what we need. Sometimes the answers aren't always what we want to hear, but it's something that needed to be said. Okay, so this is kind of a wonky type of energy that's like, why couldn't it have gone my way? But it's really that it does go your way. It's just you haven't seen it yet. It hasn't really been cleared for you yet. Remember when I talk about the moon energy, that there's always there's a lot of things on the other side of the moon that we just don't know. So there's not everything has come out yet. Not everything has been revealed yet. So there's something with this 5 of Water that there's still some secrets happening. And then with that Justice card, things will, fair and just decisions, but yet the 5 of Water has this kind of, things aren't, it's kind of murky energy right now. Just wait for it, because when it clears up, you'll be like, now I understand why I had to wait. All right, so things not turning out the way you'd hope, but not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Okay, nothing you can really do to change anything. So don't put your energies into something that's already happened. Reversed, life experience. So now we have an 8, 5, and a 16. So we have a 1, which is a new beginning, or it can be a 10 plus a 6. So 10s are transitional. 6 is the number of man. It's what you put into it, the energies you put into it. So whatever's going on with this, okay, whatever's going on with this, it makes and brings about a big change that actually will be very helpful to you. So whatever this is, don't fret the small stuff, okay? Don't leave the small stuff alone. Look at the bigger picture. Look at where you want to be. Look at what you want to do. Now, life experience is also about Archangel Shamuel. And remember, I told you, things aren't necessarily being shown to you. Things are being hidden to you right now. But things will be brought out. Things are going, or maybe you're even the one that's going to bring these hidden things out. So things are changing for you. There's a little sense of, there's a sense of moroseness here. There's a sense of, I wish it didn't have to be this way. But the life experience says, it's time for this to happen. There's a bunch of stillness in the movement and the energies, but between justice and the life experience, things are popping forward. Okay. Anyway, Archangel Shamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So it is time for you to move, time for you to go, time for you to to step into your power, into whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. It is the right thing. The Justice card is saying it is the right thing. You feel ambivalent about it. You feel kind of like, because there's some things you have to leave behind, some things you have to go forward. It's not necessarily an easy switch, an easy change. Part of you like, I just wish I didn't have to do this. But then life experience is like, yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. But at the same time, it's time to spread your wings. So it's something that you and only you, my Sagittarius, can do. What is it? Now, I do want to know what this is all about for you, because it's not that energy, do I stay, do I go? It's not that at all. There's more of a reluctance, but at the same time, it's like, I got to do this now. This is my moment. This is my window of opportunity, the window of opportunity, and I don't want it to close on me. It just, the timing may not seem right for you, but again, it's a window of opportunity, okay? And to me, that usually means opportunity, and again, there's your opportunities. It means that it's something that the universe wants you to do. Okay, let's go on here and see what we have. Guardian angels, guardian of action. Now, guardian, I believe this to be the king, which has the underlying energy of air, but action is your energy. It is fire energy. And this, the window of opportunity. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. It's time. It's time. It's, do we have something, time to spread your wings. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Sounds kind of like my Sagittarius. I know that you don't always love the spotlight, but you love when your work is appreciated, and you love that with your efforts, you do love your efforts to be appreciated. But yeah, there feels like that the window of opportunity, and it could be, is it in relationships? Those three I talk about, it could be. But it's like the window of opportunity, the timing may not be what you wanted it to be, but it's like, it's like, if it would have come maybe last week or maybe 2 weeks from now, but it's happening now. So the window of opportunity, it's now. It's now. Let's see what crystal or energy will be helpful for my Sagittariuses. Here we go. Okay, this is reversed. Iolite. I think I have iolite. Okay. Magical powers, feminine divine, work connections, also inspiration. That's an interesting stone. It has really interesting vibes to it. Okay, so my Sagittariuses, what is this window of opportunity that you weren't really, it's like, I didn't really expect it right now, but I gotta move on it. Okay, let me know, comment. Also, remember, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Let's raise those views. Anyway, my Sagittarius is more importantly, no matter what the world throws at us, always know, my Sages, that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.